Hello everybody, Dave here. Welcome to this episode of Inside the Smoky Mountain Nationals Garage. This episode, we want to take you under the truck and show you some things. A lot of you folks have asked me and several other people, how are you hauling your campers? How are you hauling your trailers? You know, I have a tilt bed utility trailer that I haul my golf cart with. You know, if you're going to some of the local shows, open shows, it ain't really that big of a deal getting these hitches set up and getting all the wiring done and everything. So we're going to take you underneath. We're going to show you what we have used on my 1950, what we call two-tone 50. So hang on really quick. We're going to flip the camera around and we're going to show you what we've been doing. Okay, first things first. There you go. We used a Reese hitch. When you mount this Reese hitch, boy, it just tucks right up under a stock rear bumper and works out perfect. Now we have the bumper pan on this one, so it kind of hides everything. Let me get up underneath here where you can see. Here's what we've used: the V-5 J684, and then all your other numbers there on the top. This Reese kit is a universal kit that has a little expansion in here, and it ties right into the stock bumper. And you can even see, even with my gas tank back here, over to the other side. So let's get you another view from up and underneath. And here we are. You can see where it bolts right on to the frame, right up underneath. It hits the back over here where the gas tank is. It stays completely out of the way. And you can see where we got our 7-pin and 4-pin wired up. All right, let's take you on the outside of the frame and show you that. And you can see on the outside of the frame, it's a little tight, but it bolts right up underneath. You come right around the back, bolts right up. Your cross piece bolts right in here, and then it spreads. And I'm telling you, what a great kit. What a great kit. Very reasonable. And I don't know if you can see, gonna be hard to get to. Let's switch the camera around. So, you got the number, you got the Reese kit, and what we ended up doing, first of all, is we went down to our sponsor, O'Reilly's, down in Alcoa, Tennessee, and we went through all the air shock setups and decided to go without swapping all the hardware. Now I have the stock rear shock setup. I have stock leaves, original 1950 leaves, and the original shock bottoms for your tube shocks that mount to the leaf, the U-bolt bracket, and the hood. So I was able to use the Monroe Max, and I think they go up to 150 PSI. And ran the airlines, ran it to the T, snugged it up, ran it, checked this. I mean, it puts another foot into this truck at least, takes it way up. It can really compensate for the weight. Little trick I learned from Brian Stanifer. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. And then I think when I have the Scotty hooked up to it, Scotty's about 1,800 pounds, and I think we run it at about 65 PSI. It keeps it pretty level. We're getting ready to put we have the hitch put on, the 7-pin, 4-pin. I bought a Taconcha, I think it's called Optima, the brake controller. So we're getting ready to run a couple wires. We're not that far away from this whole setup. So all you guys that are running the low rigs, like me, I'm 4.5, 5.5 inches off the ground, low profile tires, shouldn't be a problem. You can put
50, 65 pounds of air in the back, and you can be tied right onto the frame and feel comfortable that your electric brakes are going to work, that you're not going to get pushed down the road. You know, here, East Tennessee, this part of the country, there ain't nothing flat, there ain't nothing straight. So you're either going up a hill, down a hill, or a left or a right. You have to make sure that you're safe doing that. But these trucks are completely capable of pulling your vintage campers around, pulling a little utility trailer, you know, pulling a golf cart. Pulling the golf cart and the utility trailer, I don't even use the brake controller. You know, I got a disc on the front and drums on the back. You know, it's just a great little setup. And those of you that are looking, that want to pull, that maybe you're thinking about picking up a vintage camper or something like that, I just wanted to offer up this information of what we had done. It's a collection of looking underneath a lot of trucks and talking to a lot of people and getting it all sorted out. We have all the information in one place, and I hope that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, you can comment down below in the comment section. You can message us. You can go over to Smoky Mountain National's Facebook group page and start a discussion over there. And happy to help those that are looking to put a race hitch or something comparable on there, get it all tied in, get some of the wiring done, and discuss some brake controllers with you. We're just happy with ours, and we're going to put our Scotty in the wind here before too long and start running some test drives. When I start doing those test drives, we'll make sure we get some posts out there for you. So, quick little episode of inside Smoky Mountain National's garage. A little trip underneath the truck. It's always good to see what's going on underneath there. It's a little uncomfortable, but you know what? That's what these shop shirts are for, right? So, hope everybody has a good weekend. And if you have any ideas for inside Smoky Mountain National's garage or a little tech tip, let us know. Give us a call. Dave out.